Every morning, I make breakfast before I find out whether he still knows me.
Who are you?
I'm your wife.
No, I would remember that.
You say that every morning.
His morning recall is still fragmented. Familiar emotion may remain even when memory doesn't.
Will it come back?
Recovery isn't linear. Don't force what the brain resists. You expect me to believe all this because it's printed?
Hayley, if you burn the toast again, I'm still eating it.
That man looks like me. He doesn't feel like me.
I'm not asking you to feel it all at once. Just don't call me a liar every morning.
I think a woman is pretending to be my wife.
He has trauma-related memory loss. This happens in the mornings.
Look, I think it's time to call it a night, okay? Wait. That scar, did I do that?
No, I got it after the crash, trying to get to you. Okay. If the crash changed everything, then these names were there before it did. You always do that?
I don't remember loving you. But my body keeps acting like I did.
Then maybe that means it was real. Do you remember the crash? Even a piece of it?
Vera. Don't trust Vera.
Who is Vera? Why do you know that name?
I don't know.
Doctor or Vera. One of them knew before I did.
Breakfast is on the table. If his memory won't stay, I need something that will.
Adam, what were you doing?
This wasn't about memory anymore. It was about what he knew before he lost it. Trial data, internal edits, meeting notes. This wasn't random chaos, it was organized.
You shouldn't be looking at that.
So you do know what it is.
I said stop.
Is this why you crashed? Because of this company? Because of Vera? You're not just scared. You're hiding something. No. The first lie was memory. The second was access. This isn't the same drive. You recognized it before you even thought.
I don't know what you want from me.
The truth. Not your panic, not your control. The truth.
You don't get to erase me and then manage me.
You went to the hospital before the crash. What did you know was coming?
He didn't become afraid after the crash. He was afraid before it.
And you? Are you sleeping at all? Nightmares? Hypervigilance?
I'm not the patient.
Caregivers break quietly. That still counts.
You look like his unpaid guardian, not his wife. He's still my husband.
Maybe. But are you still his partner or just the person who cleans up his mornings?
Vera Shaw. I worked with Adam before the accident. You also met him the day of the crash.
Then you've been digging. That's unfortunate. Some truths are heavier than devotion. You may not be built to carry them. Try me. He didn't want you in this. There was a reason.
So he did tell you things more than he told me.
Stop looking. For your sake.
You wrote this.
Stay away from me. No.
What is that?
You tell me. You drafted a divorce before the crash. 2 hours before the crash. No more fragments, no more I don't know. Talk to me. Did you love me, or did you just keep me where you thought I'd be safe?
It wasn't like that.
Then what about this? Don't trust the doctor. Which doctor? Why didn't you tell me? And Vera? She saw you before the crash. She knew things I didn't.
I was trying to keep you alive.
You keep saying that like it excuses every lie.
If you knew what I knew, they would have used you to get to me.
You don't get to decide what I can survive. It wasn't just memory we were losing. It was trust. And someone had already planned the impact.
This is his car. Please still work.
Come on, come on. They found me!
You knew before it happened.
Vera. Adam, listen to me. The crash wasn't an accident.
Where are you?
Who are you?
I'm your wife. My name is Hayley.
No offense, but that sounds made up.
Yeah. Every morning you say some version of that. And every day I learn something new you forgot to tell me.
Where did you get this?
So some part of you does know. You do that when I'm scared.
If I ever push you away, don't listen.
Then stop making me prove you loved me. You caught me.
I just reacted.
You always do that.
You draw children's books?
Yes. You remember that?
No. I just know. Easy, Hales.
You haven't called me that since before the crash.
Why does that name feel like home?
They said my son had a reaction, like it was bad luck. These were altered. Your husband knew that. He came here twice. What did he say? He said if he disappeared, I should keep copies of everything. And he wasn't alone in this. Vera. She wanted something from him, or wanted him to stop. So she wasn't after him because of me. She was after him because he knew too much.
Meet me. Alone.
Sit. Let me save us both time. Did you cause the crash?
If I wanted your husband dead, he'd be dead.
So you erase people for a living? No. I protect thousands by sacrificing a few. That's how the world actually works. That's how the world actually works. People died! And your husband lied to you long before he lost his memory. Don't confuse his damage with his innocence. Walk away now, Hayley. You don't get to define my exit.
I already handled it for you. Travel isn't safe right now. Better not. She wants to stay in tonight.
I thought he was caring. Maybe he was curating my life. What else did you keep outside of me? Of course.
Put that down.
No, not this time.
Hayley, don't.
If something happens to me, Hayley cannot know. She'll get herself killed.
She'll get herself killed.
You never trusted me enough to tell me the truth.
I trusted you. I didn't trust the danger.
That's still you deciding for me.
Don't play that one.
There may be a leak close to Hayley. Someone she sees all the time.
If I'm right, it could be Maya.
Maya, are you serious?
I don't know if I was right. I only know I thought she was connected.
No. Unless she knew something and never told me. Then I'm asking her myself. Okay, that look means this is bad. Did Adam think you were the leak? Maya. Answer me. I wasn't feeding the company, I was feeding Adam. What? He asked me to keep tags on you, where you went, who you met, only so he could keep you out of it. So both of you lied to my face? I did it because he was terrified. Hayley, he thought you'd get killed. Everybody keeps using that word like it excuses everything. The day of the crash, Adam was supposed to meet a whistleblower. But the whistleblower turned up dead. Dead? Before meeting him? Which means somebody knew where Adam was going before he got there. Then the leak wasn't just near me. It was around all of us. Adam, stay with me!
Hayley.
Sir, stay still.
Adam, what happened?
Hayley.
You know me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You remember? Oh my God, you remember.
My head. Who are you?
It's okay. I'm here. Morning. How are you feeling?
Have we met?
Yeah, a lot. Take these after you eat. You hate swallowing them dry.
You seem to know me well.
More than you let me. For the first time, I wasn't just afraid he forgot me. I was afraid he was lying again. You like your toast burnt on the edges?
Good to know.
You always reach with your left when you're tired. You remembered that without remembering me. Interesting.
Lucky guess.
Yes, 3 p.m. Works. He won't know. So tell me, if you forgot everything, why did you hide your phone when I said 3 o'clock? You didn't just forget our marriage. You forgot respect.
Hayley.
Do you know what I survived every morning?
I was trying to...
No, don't start with protecting me. Not today. I let you forget me. I let you fear me. I let you call the cops on me. And the cruelest part? You remembered and still chose to lie. The memory loss hurt. The lying humiliated me.
You're right, I did lie.
Then tell me everything. Start with this. What was the crash really about?
It wasn't just the company. It was about me.
What did you do?
Something I can't undo.
Then don't ask me for mercy before you give me the truth.
When I left journalism, I started doing risk review for companies, internal investigations, compliance. Redwood hired me to make problems disappear on paper.
You worked for them?
At first, I thought I was fixing process. Then I saw the buried deaths, the altered reports.
So you helped them before you tried to expose them?
Yes. I didn't know how bad it was until I was already inside it. That doesn't excuse me.
So in this marriage, what was real?
You. Loving you. That was the only thing that never felt compromised.
Love without honesty is just another way to control someone. I need space. And this time, you don't get to plan that for me either. If he wanted me out of the truth, then the truth is exactly where I'm going. If you're going full detective, at least let me be useful. One lie at a time, Maya. Fair. I got you names of 2 ex-employees and 1 freelance reporter who still cares. That's either a breakthrough or a setup. Either way, it's mine to walk into. I could be a nothing or mess a day. I didn't need him to remember me. I needed him to stop deciding for me. I came alone.
You shouldn't have trusted the company's legal team. They scrubbed everything. Original trial numbers before the edits.
These signatures go all the way up.
Adam was right. They buried deaths and reclassified them. They found us.
Run. Now.
Back exit. Go!
For the first time, I wasn't running from the truth. I was running with them.
Where are you? I'm close.
I already sent the files. Stop trying to save me. Stand with me.
Okay.
Come on, upload.
I wasn't brave because I wasn't afraid. I was brave because no one was choosing for me anymore.
You map people, I map patterns.
Then we use both.
We leak enough to pressure them, but hold back one piece to bait Vera.
That's exactly what I would have done.
I know. I'm just finally doing it myself.
Wait. Wait.
Adam? Talk to me.
I can't. It's slipping again.
Then stay here. I'll hold the rest.
What if I lose everything again?
Stay right where else. Then we build from truth, not memory.
There's improvement, but not stability. He may never fully recover continuous memory function.
Can he still learn? Can he still choose honesty?
That isn't medicine. That's character.
They're moving first. They're painting Adam as unstable. Then we stop defending and start proving.
If I freeze out there.
Then I speak. We don't hinge the truth on your perfect brain anymore.
Mr. Carter's cognitive condition makes his account unreliable. What we have here is trauma, confusion, and a man projecting guilt. Then let's not rely on his memory. Original report, revised report, same patient, different cause of death, same approval chain.
Protect thousands by sacrificing a few.
That recording is out of context. So is every death you relabeled.
I helped build the cover-up. That's why I know exactly how it works. Did I lose you? I know your name, I just don't know how much I still know.
That's okay. I'm not here to drag yesterday back.
After everything, do you still want this?
I'm Hayley. Not a role, not a memory test. If you want me, choose me.
Then I choose you. Fully. No more deciding for you. No more lies.
And if you forget again?
Then I'll learn you again. Honestly. Every time.
Then we don't rebuild the old marriage. We draw a new one.
Can I start with coffee?
You still take it with too much sugar.